name is Kathy Duracek, and my son is Sergeant Stephen Duracek, and he had 2 deployments in Iraq and in Kuwait. I thought something was coming for quite a while because when he was little, he would have flags around and just, should have been able to tell back then. But then when he got to be in his senior year and after 9/11, that really did it for him. He had to check out and bring back in all the assigned weapons, the night vision goggles, all the equipment, the rifles, the weapons, grenade launcher, anything that they had for practice in the practice range. Then he was assigned to take care of that, and it was like, he said, about $7 million worth of equipment. But then halfway through the deployment, as he was an armorer, they had soldiers who were driving in the convoy units as security. They had problems with their legs and backs because from sitting in the transportation for so many hours. So they kind of volunteered him from his job as an armorer, and so then he was driving a Humvee. It was like 10, 12 hours one way, and the temperatures, he said, would be so hot outside, and because it was always over 100.
He came back home from the first tour. You thought he was done for the time being.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case. How did you feel when you learned he had to go back over yet again?
We were sick. It was nicknamed the Camp from Hell, Camp called Hell. That's what they nicknamed it because it was bad. It was like you see in the pictures and all the emails you get with the dust storms and dirt storms, and they didn't have water one time because the water pump broke down, and they didn't have water for 3 weeks.
I just want to read you a little clip of what Stephen actually wrote to us to nominate you. He wrote, "Mail came once a week if weather permitted. When it did arrive, I knew there would always be a package waiting for me from my mom with food and mementos from Wisconsin. Along with it would be a little note reminding me of how proud my parents are of me. It was these small actions that got me through a very long and tough deployment."
Aw, that's Stephen.
Tell me about those little mementos and those little packages that you would send to him.
Just different things from home, like Wisconsin, Packers, Brewers, whatever. Tried to, newspapers, just things that would connect him and remind him, and then tease him about the snow we had.
Well, Kathy, on behalf of NBC 26 Today and Aegea Spa, you are our Military Mom of the Month for June. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Be flexible and just take one day at a time and say lots of prayers.